What ho, chaps, which is a greeting, and not a magazine to help you choose a prostitute, which is exactly the kind of linguistic difficulty that I hope to address with this new series. Welcome to English for Colonials, and in this inaugural episode I'm going to explain to you about the word wanker. A wanker literally means one who masturbates. So it's similar etymologically to the word jerk, you might say. Wanker, however, has a very wide and varied usage. You can use it to mean jerk, idiot, or you can use it more seriously. My concern with the word wanker is that it is being employed by colonials who can't quite seem to say it in a convincing way. One of the advantages of wanker in the British accents is that it can be made to sound properly sweary in just about every kind of class and regional accent you care to mention. But there's just something off about it when it's said by an American. Australians, fine. Canadians, not so much. Americans, bad. So while usage of the word wanker has become popular, I would advise you to be very, very careful when employing it and to practice saying it. So, here are a couple of ways you can go about saying it. In an upper class, received pronunciation accent, one might say it as wanker. Everything is quite nicely pronounced. You can make out all the syllables and so on. But it lacks a certain degree of emphasis. It can, however, be said with disdain. "Oh, Tarquin, you're such a wanker." More effective, perhaps, is to say it in a more common dialect. Now, I'm not too terribly good at replicating northern accents and so on, so by way of example, I'm going to go with more of a Cockney or Mockney accent. To say wanker in a Mockney or Cockney accent, you need to drop the K and replace it with a G. So rather than saying wanker, you're now saying wanger. But you also have to say it harshly and with emphasis. Oi, wanger! Kind of like that, but maybe drop it a little more. Oi, wanger! So, as you can see, the word wanker has certain pronunciations that make it more effective, and unfortunately an American accent simply won't do. Further in this series I will talk about how to speak in a posh English accent, different meanings of words as we are divided by a common language, as they say, and our tendency to use certain words that you find unacceptable with the regularity of punctuation. Cunt.